This one is about your higher power of God. Now listen, if you're somebody that don't believe in God, it's okay, because I'll say that you can get a higher power. It doesn't have to be just you have to believe in a God, you have to go to church. Even though I'll say this right now, man, even if you don't believe in the Bible 100%, going to church is such a great thing for community. You meet so many people, it helps you stay connected, good energy, just straight positive energy for a couple hours straight, with all the negative going on in the world. Like, that's so important for our happiness. But if you don't want to go to church, if you don't want to believe in God, it's just about having a higher power, man. Whether that higher power is going to meetings, whether it's, your sponsor, whoever it is, it needs to be something necessarily not yourself. It's a way to be able to get out of yourself and to look up to somebody. Even if you just pray and you don't know what you're praying to. Dear God, thank you for everything you give me. Help me lose the desire of using. Help me stay clean. Thank you for this day. Just talking to something else, it just gives you a sense of completeness, wholeness, which coming out of addiction, we don't have a lot of that. So that's the main reason for it, is completeness, wholeness. Huberman did a study. I thought he would be atheist. It's a guy, really smart, guy who has a really successful podcast. And one of his things is he did this study with somebody on happiness levels of people that believe in God versus people that don't. And you wouldn't believe the health benefits people had that believe in God. Better heart rate, blood sugar levels, sodium levels, every level you can think of, the averages were better in people that believe in God. Now, I don't know if it's just because they were cleaner, healthier people, and that's probably part of it, because, at the end of the day, sin does cause pain most of the time. Not all the time. You can't tell me that cussing necessarily is a sin and going to cause pain. I'm not saying everything, because in my opinion, I believe that, cussing is speaking death, not shit or damn. I don't think that's the word. That just saying those words ain't a sin. That don't cause pain. Pain is speaking death, negativity, and so higher power, God, try to figure out what you can do on this and start implementing it to help you stay clean and sober, so you can you're not by yourself, you're not alone, and somebody else that you can talk to, because we don't know, no one knows the truth about how we're here and everything that's happening. I mean, it's kind of weird. This whole universe, the world, everything is wild, right? And none of it kind of makes sense. So you feel a lot less alone when you believe in something and have some faith. So that's my word on it. And I want you to start thinking about where your higher power is going to be. And if you already got one, start trying to go to church, start trying to get more involved in your spiritual connection with your higher power, with God.